living in the Lil Nas X era. Trolling, stuff like that, it ain't gonna ever be the same how it was 4 or 5 years ago. But we gonna talk about that. But what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. What's up with y'all, Moxy Mob? You already know what to do. Hit that like button and watch all the way through to help your boy out with the algorithm. But what we talking about? What we talking about? A lot of y'all have already noticed that Lil Nas X has broken the internet again, trolling with the picture of the little baby bump. But really what he was doing is he was trolling to Drake's new album that he put out, I believe, Certified Lover Boy. And the cover, got the pregnant women on there. Sending all kind of messages, but Lil Nas X trolling, it takes a different kind of effect, which you about to get into. But before we get into that, please do me one small favor and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, me personally, I like to do one nice thing, at least one nice thing a day. So if you ain't done your one nice thing today, please use this moment to hit the sub button. That'll be your one nice thing. Just gonna give you a second to do it. All right, good looks. All right. It has a different effect though when someone like Lil Nas X is doing this, because this is what happens. He has a pattern of trolling, then people rebuttal, like Little Bootsy. All kind of people get mad, make videos. Even me, I'm making a reaction video about it, and the youth see this. And what it does is it gives them a rebellious spirit behind Lil Nas X. I'll go deeper into it. I grew up in the Tupac era, right? So when Tupac was getting caught up in the media and stuff like this, the president at the time, there were governors, they all had something negative to say about Pop, all right? None of these dirty thugs and stuff like that. But us, the youth at the time, we rolled with Pop. So when we saw that, it would just give us more energy to ride with Pop. So what this is happening with this whole Lil Nas X era, I like to call it the Lil Nas X era because, it is. Men are very effeminate now. Like, masculinity is definitely attacked on masculinity. So when he does this stuff, he gets a lot of rebuttals. And these kids are watching this and they ride with it. Even if it's a joke, I'm pretty sure by now some kid done said to their parents, some boy done said to their parents, you know what, Mom, I want a child. I want to give birth to a baby like Lil Nas X. All right. And that opens up a can of worms that goes down a whole nother tunnel. That's a dark tunnel right there that's being opened up right now. And, when I see stuff like this, I'm not even gonna lie. It makes me kind of feel proud that I don't have kids right now, because you don't have no control. This government controls them, but I don't have no kids. So I can only talk about raising kids in the Lil Nas X era to a certain degree. But we do lives here every other day. And my boy, Third Force, who always comes on, and he's my special guest, he says something very interesting about raising kids in the Lil Nas X era. Listen to this.
Look at every show you ever watched today. Everything is crowbarred. The LGBT shit is crowbarred. It's crowbarred. Let it be. It's not. It doesn't seem organic. It doesn't seem natural half the time. It's crowbarred in. You know what I'm saying?
You 100% correct with that. And you got 2 kids now, huh?
Yeah, man. Boy and a girl.
What you gonna do, man? What?
Man, just talking. See, my philosophy before we even had kids, we talked about this shit coming and how, everything is programming, man. Like everything is programming. It sounds, funny to be like, oh, everything is brainwashing. Yeah, you either programming or being programmed. And that's why we don't really watch a lot of heavy TV and let them watch just TV all crazy, because everything is programmed. But what's got to happen, because you can't shield them from it totally. Like there's going to be a point that they out in the world and they're going to hear it and it's going to be around them and they're going to be in the mix, right?
Are you homeschooling them?
We're about to send them to school. But look, here's my point. The point is, you have to do the programming first. You have to put that base on your children first. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Where the camera? Boom. You have to do that first. You know what I'm saying? to give them a chance, because it can still, it can still turn out differently. You can still, fuck around and be like Dwayne Wade out this bitch.
I don't think it's gonna happen to you, but I see a lot of white families, their kids are snitching on their parents because they know they'll go viral. Right. They're even doing stuff where they pulling out the phone and the parents don't even know it, and they recording it, and they recording the conversation. They doing stuff like this. They looking down on the phone. Hey, no, that's not true, Dad.
Recording their racist ass parents. I heard some of those.
Racist, and ain't just racist parents. Homophobic parents. You see, so, and I'm not saying your kids to do that. I'm just talking about how crazy it is now. I mean, can't even trust your own kids.
Well, I'm not coming at. See, that's the thing. I'm not gonna come at my kids with no hate shit like, oh, this is fucked up, and these are fuck them, and they going to hit no shit like that. It's like I'm hitting them with truth, and I'm leaning heavy on the traditional family. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I want to ask you a question because I just got a quick idea, and then I'm gonna let you go for it. I don't want to keep you too long, but I'm gonna take this part out that we're talking about now, and I'm gonna make this a whole nother video because this is a good topic. Tell me, you know what I mean? I'm and if this is too much of a tough question for you to to answer, that's fine, because I'm not a parent. So how you gonna handle it? How old are your kids, if you don't mind me asking?
8 and 5.
8 and 5. And I believe the boy is older, right? You had a boy first, correct?
Yeah.
The boy. Let's talk about the boy. I mean, how you gonna handle it if he turned 12 and he no, let's go higher than that. And I think you already know what I'm about to say.
I do.
Let's go 15.
And
you go, Dad, you done gave me all these talks and all that and everything, but I gotta talk to you. I'm not cisgender. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cisgender, and this is what I like. You know what I mean? I like Lil Nas X. You know what I mean? How you gonna handle that?
Well, first, and if you would have said younger, my answer would have probably been a little bit different. But at 15, you know a little bit more who and what you are, right? You have an idea. You have a better idea, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna support him. I'm gonna be like, what makes you think this? What experiences have you had? And is this something that you think that you're sure about? And if it's all yes, I know this is who I am. I did this. I've done this. Whatever this is who I am. I'm gonna say, well, here's your requirement. You still gotta have a child. You still gotta add to this black family. You can be that. Be gay. You're gonna have a kid.
That's deep. You done thought about this.
I thought about this.
Negro, you done thought about this, Negro. You done thought about this.
Nah, man. I don't want to be surprised by shit.
Yeah, I think that's kind of deep. But I want to know something. Do you agree or disagree with what he's saying about raising his kids in Lil Nas X era? There's not too much you can do, okay? You can't control no kid, and they make their own decisions, especially after they get out of the crib at 18. There ain't nothing you can do, all right? So I want to hear, tell me in the comments section, how are you raising your kids in the Lil Nas X era? Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end these videos over here on Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved.